Oh, I forgot it goes right into it. Welcome back.
Thanks for coming back. Later, we have an exciting new feature that we just know.
Oh, wait, what am I doing wrong? Oh, wait, is it?
It's not edit. The edit. You're on just a blank screen.
Oh, I thought I was already on one.
I'm really
Okay.
excited for our next guest. She rose to prominence as the delightful Susie May in All My Daughter's
right.
Children's Men, before taking the music industry by storm this year with her debut
Oh,
album
got
smashing
it.
the chart records at the age of just
So I'm
20.
guessing when the
Let's give
yellow-
it up and welcome Lil C.
Yeah, so it works like I gotta queue it up ahead of time. Oh, I was on the same shot for too long.
Yeah.
May I just say, you look incredible.
Oh, thanks, babe. I'm doing this new regime and it really does work.
What's the regime?
And my manager suggested it to me. It basically involves bathing in, like, cabbage water and then having the leaves sucked out of you while you sleep.
Wow, is that healthy?
Oh, well, look at me, Meg. The leaves are my only nourishment.
Yep, they certainly are. Now, you'll have to forgive me, but I'm somewhat of a super fan, so I'm sorry if I get a bit starstruck.
Oh, bless you. I've never actually heard of you before, so if you do get a little tongue-tied, I can always carry the interview.
Oh, that's good to know. So your first album, F My Face Together, it hit shelves this summer and it just exploded. What's that like for you?
Bonkers, just so weird. I was in all the papers and the magazines. Overnight, I went from that, like, annoying little girl from that show to that, like, sexy little girl from that show.
Wow, that must have been bizarre.
Not really. It was just like any other morning. You know, get up at 5, go on a 4-mile run, have 3 meetings on my cabbage bath, but then only then was my dad actually talking to me.
Oh, of course. I mean, the famed country singer, Billy Bob Jean Short. I didn't know you'd been estranged.
There's nothing that strange about it, Megan. OK, yes, he may believe that aliens told him to hate women, but there really isn't anything to prove that he's wrong.
Uh-huh. So, this newfound explosion to your popularity, I mean, did that change your life?
Well, I had to start wearing, like, nicer underwear, you know, for the paparazzi. But as my manager says, best to make the most of it before I'm 30.
Is that right? So what's the album about?
So I thought it was about, like, how pretty and great I am, but actually it's about monetizing youth, I think, or about, like, promoting an unrealistic standard of beauty or something.
Your manager again.
Yeah, he says insecurity is an opportunity.
Oh, do you think he'd be happy with you telling us all this?
Telling you all what? It really doesn't matter what I say here. I'll do my dancing and then this part will all be forgotten about.
Oh. Well, yeah, I mean, we're going to see some of those famous dance moves very shortly because you're going to be performing your new single, aren't you?
Yep, it's from my album Put It In My
No,
Own
not
Leather,
right
and
now,
it's out
please.
tomorrow.
So soon, after the last
I know,
one.
it's
Oh, yeah,
trying
I've
to do it
actually
without being in
released 2
orange.
albums since lunchtime and a clothing line during this interview. See, this is called Cry for Help, and it's going to be in all the best high street and retailer shops. And it's out now! So, girlies, you know what to do. Scream and cry until somebody gets it for you.
Ooh, there she goes. Blimey.
Oh.
All these projects,
didn't lose
they're
it.
keeping you very busy, aren't they? It must be tough.
Yeah, it can get tough, and I hate it sometimes.
Stretching
and I
up.
hate myself. I just want to, like, cry into a bath of root
Stretch.
veg.
Sorry.
But then I think thousands of girls would do anything to be me, so I must be quite lucky.
Well, you know you don't have to do this, though, don't you?
Orange is moving
Yeah,
down.
I do think that
Yeah.
sometimes. Most nights between, like, my
Up.
4th vodka and the 8th time a stranger slaps me around the arse. I think things could have been different. You know, like, better.
Oh, no. There we go.
I love doing autographs and having somebody dress me and tell me what to wear.
Did you always want to do music?
Well, ever since I was a little girl, I did. I'd sit in front of the radio, and as soon as my favourite girl group would come on, I'd press record on my cassette. But then my dad would come in and
kinda
tell me
wish-
to turn it
now
off to go back upstairs.
I wanna
and
hit
start
the boo.
practicing again.
I assume that's booing.
Sorry, is your dad your manager?
Yeah, the down,
which can be
the down
tough.
thumb.
And sometimes when it gets really hard, he'll say,
Then laughter and
"Make Craig look
gasping.
proud and you might just survive childbirth."
Well, you know what, despite anything, you'll make me proud.
Oh, if only your opinion was as valuable as his.
And on that problematic note, you're going to be singing your song for us soon, aren't you? Tell me about it,
So it's called These Babies Gonna Bring You Home, and I actually got sent the lyrics in the car on the way up here. But you know what? It's actually all right. And don't worry, all my work is team approved.
All right then, well, you can go and get ready for that. We'll see you in a little bit. It was a very specific type of pleasure to chat to her, and I just can't wait to hear this. Oh, so here is Lil C with an exclusive first performance of her new track, These Babies Gonna Bring You Home.
You gonna boo her?
Take it away.
Is this deliberate, Alex? We do like this to come back, you know.
The queen of teams, here to break in your blockades. Lil C.
Oh, baby, can't you see I'm hungry?
It's not my favorite song of hers, but you know.
That's empty. I want that meat you're packing. Only you can fill that crack in me. I'm under siege, so come and free me. Ain't no disruption here, boy. I got no agenda. Just want the team and me. No dirty foreign member. Don't stop in the morning till there's holes in me that ain't been filled yet. I only scream this loud when you do your country proud. I ain't no Vickers, but a common skirmish on my border. Quick before I get much older, tie me down and throw me.
That's the beat I'm supposed to be doing.
Soldier, an enemy soldier. So let them try and break our dream. We fight.
I was trying to find it for so long.
So what if Peter Clemens boys can come and use me as a toy? I wanna see some.
I don't buy that this is her voice.
Come and break my sanctions.
Yeah, you think she's lip syncing?
Yeah.
No.
All those pop stars do that.
Not Lil C.
Even Lil C.
She was only 53, but gave you say.
Remember when that happened to, what was it, Ashley Simpson?
Yep, on SNL.
And Jude Law had to lie for her and blame it on her band?
Yeah.
What a nice awkward time that actually probably happened like 15 years ago now.
Let's see. Ashley Simpson.
Yeah, when was that? I feel like that's maybe roughly 2010, actually.
That sounds about right.
That's my guess. Whoa! Here she said one of Peter Clemens' boys to come and use me as a toy. So
Guess what year?
my guess is 2010.
All right. 2004.
What?
Yep. That was
That was 17 years ago?
17 years ago.
No!
Yeah.
I'm gonna die soon!
I am too.
Oh no!
Thanks a lot, Ashley.
Oh.
Now I'm gonna die. Leave it to Ashley Simpson to just rub our mortality in our faces.
Wonder how she feels about that these days. I wonder if.
Well, I can tell you because there was in my search there was an article about her addressing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
From when?
Let me see
I mean,
if I
like,
can pull it.
I wonder if it's a recent interview where they're like,
Ashley Simpson reflects on the SNL incident. Oh, it's a video with Andy Cohen from 2 years ago.
you know what? I'm fine not knowing.
Yeah.
No,
Sure?
actually, I am kind of curious, but I don't feel like watching an Andy Cohen video right now.
No, I'm gonna hold on.
You're gonna translate for us?
Yeah.
All right, a live React video. This is our version of a React.
Oh, it's her saying that her throat was fucked up, so she had to use the lip syncing.
Of course. That's what it was.
To be fair, she was a kid when that happened.
She was a kid? I thought she was like,
Let me see.
I mean, she's very young,
Ashley's-
obviously, but
Ashley Simpson. I mean, not a kid, but like in terms of entertainment, Ashley Simpson age.
she was 20.
Yeah,
She's our age.
But just imagine at that age. Imagine you at 20 years old being nationally insulted.
Oh, no. You know what? Honestly, the money, I wouldn't care. Money,
Yeah,
like,
neither would I. If I had
literally
that money,
makes.
you can insult me all you want. I'll lip sync everything. I'll lip sync my interviews.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I wouldn't care about. You could just write humiliating things about me. I'd be like, yeah, whatever. I'll be enjoying my money over here.
Like, I feel like if that had happened to me, my response, regardless of what my publicists or anybody were telling me to do, would be them addressing it like, so what about the allegations of you lip syncing, and me just responding, yeah, so, and that's it.
Yeah, so I was sick.
No, so you don't perform, so.
People would love that. Hashtag so would starts trending on Twitter.
He went with the so defense. We can't combat that.
Well, some people are saying that that your talent. This calls your talent and your I'm forgetting words because I'm old. This calls your talent and your integrity into question.
Yeah, so.
Somebody's got to do it. Chad, we got to get you. We got to get you rich and famous.
Get me famous just so we can break me down, just so we can get me in part of an interview, just so I can respond with, yeah, so.
Like, hey, you've just become rich and famous enough. It's time to mess up very publicly,
Chad,
so that we can try this idea.
All these messages, these DMs between you and some women are surfacing, claiming that you're into cannibalism. Huh? Yeah, so? So.
Oh, how?
So you don't.
Go ahead.
You're into cannibalism. So you eat people. No. But you're into it. Yeah. So.
What? God, how brilliant would it be if that turns out what's going on with Armie Hammer is all one very big performance piece. To shine the light on people and how they treat people and cancel them. The whole thing's been an act. He was never going to be in any of those movies he pulled out of. Yeah. And a documentary is being made, just like what happened.
He's pulling the old Joaquin.
Yeah,
he's
I'm not here.
I'm not here.
Yep. Somebody get us in touch with Armie Hammer. We have to tell him that that's his defense.
I would love to just have a chat with him and be like, just own it.
Yeah, man.
Just go there and be like, yeah. So? Because there's no as soon as somebody says so,
that's
and nobody's being hurt by what you're doing.
Yeah.
If you just say so, so what? Like, how do you fight that? Like, they don't care, and it's inconsequential. Like, who cares? So what?
Armie Hammer goes on bizarre interview appearance.
Yeah.
Where
to be fair, I don't know if there's anything past just his fetishes.
I mean, look, he says
this is all based off of what if this is just some fetish stuff.
Yeah,
if
and
he's
also
acted on anything is a different story. I don't know that. I'm going by somebody being found out that's into cannibalism as a role play or a fetish. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
So what? So?
All right, here. We got 13 seconds left on this one. Let's get through the end of this. And we can wrap up this episode.
I'd like to thank Lil C for doing that. Don't go anywhere. After the break, we'll finally be revealing the new segment of our show that we just know you're gonna love.
Flubbed.
We'll be back right after.
What'd she say?
She went to say the new segment. She went the new segment.
Ooh. Interesting. Oh, it's Neil.
Most crazy Christmas deal. It's hosted.
Yes!
Thank you so much for letting
Pre-Christmas?
It really means a lot to me, to be able to promote myself on such a mainstream platform like the news.
Well, don't worry about it. And you know what? Good luck for the future. Take care of yourself. This industry can be crazy sometimes. Watch out for that father of yours, won't you?
Oh, no. I manage myself. It's just, for the public to have that certain perspective on me.
Oh, good for her.
Right. And Michael? Michael?
What about Billy Bob Jean Short?
Oh, my dad. He's such a sweetheart. We both had the same agents, like it just made sense. Both of us for our image together.
Wow.
And Michael, I want to see the revenue share for the clothing line.
The shot of her.
A G&T before my
she's like a Paris Hilton.
They say for your pleasure.
Jeez, yeah.
Wow.
Hungry? Don't feel down in the mouth. You can have a dog on a log. And remember, a dog isn't for life. It's just for Christmas to eat. It's a crazy
all 4
deal
buttons,
at
great.
Meteors. We've got
There weren't enough flowers in my dressing room.
They were exactly 12 as it said in your rider.
Do I look like the sort of person
Okay.
who counts things? No, 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 not anymore. I'm better than that now. I'll tell you what, just keep adding flowers until it feels like 12. Got it?
Absolutely, right away. 10 seconds.
All right.
Who was that? Was that making up?
5.
Yeah, I think so. All right, final segment coming up. I'll split it up. Just 'cause we had a nice long conversation about saying the word "so." To fill out this episode. Let us know what you think of that defense. And if you know Armie Hammer, let us know. Get a comment. We'll get in touch with DM. We'll figure all this out for him.
I stand with Armie.
Yeah, and if you don't, the Armie Army. Hashtag Armie Army.
Oh, it's got to be a thing.
I just hope it doesn't turn out to be that it's actually more problematic.
That's true.
But you know, we don't know anything yet. Armie Army. It's probably true.
It might be. He might be a monster, but you know, for the time being, I stand with Armie.
The guy was once asked on an interview show if you could have dinner with anybody from history, who would it be? He said the Marquis de Sade. It's probably true. Armie Army. It's kind of creepy. It's creepy.
He didn't mean that he wanted dinner with him. He meant that he would be the dinner.
Oh no.
He wants to eat the Marquis de Sade to take his essence.
Oh God, that's
and
super
become
fandom.
the modern day Marquis de Sade. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, everybody. Oh, that was good.
Can we write a story about an actor who's trying to become the Marquis de Sade?
I'd like to be known as the Marquis de Sade of our times. So I have dug up and eaten the remains of the Marquis de Sade.